Hey y'all, welcome back to my page. It's been about 2 years since I've uploaded a video, and I'm doing like a life update video since it has been like 2 damn years, almost 3, and I'm doing it from my laptop instead of like having my whole setup, because I just feel like if I'm doing it on my laptop, it's like more personal, and so don't mind my hair. I couldn't find a style that it would cooperate in, so had to put it up, I guess, whatever. This video is like really sensitive. Like, it's like I touch on sensitive topics, and I just hope I don't cry, so I guess the first thing I want to touch on is when I first started my YouTube channel. Okay, I have like a list of like, you can't even see it. Okay, it's pretty long. But like, when I first started my YouTube channel, I was in my junior year of high school, I believe. And during that time, I was like, in a toxic relationship with this guy. And it was like really emotionally abusive, like, I was just going through some shit, because obviously I'm in like a toxic relationship. Who wants to be in a toxic relationship, right? And so I knew I wanted to leave. Like, after like 2 years, I knew I wanted to leave, but like I just didn't feel ready to leave. So I like stopped doing videos, and I kind of just like, I'm sorry, like, this is like, recording a video is so new to me now, because it's been like a few years, and I'm not really in a good state of mind right now to like put myself out there. But like, I had asked you guys on Instagram if you guys wanted like a life update video, and majority of you guys said yes. One person said no, but fuck you. So anyways, I was in a toxic relationship, and I forgot when, but like, we had broken up, and I knew he was gonna like come back and try to get me back, and I knew I had to be prepared for that, because it's gonna be a whole nother cycle if like I allowed him to come back into my life, and I'm in the relationship again. So I did things with him, and that was final, thank God. And I wanted to focus on myself, so I stopped making YouTube videos. But that wasn't really like the reason why I stopped. Like, I just wanted to, like, it was stressful editing videos, like putting out content, especially when I don't have my own camera. Like, I just use my phone. Like, I'm still using my phone, and I'm like, right now I'm using my laptop. So that was difficult. But like, I just thought right now it's not the time to make YouTube videos. I could start another time, and like, I keep pushing that time back. So during that year, I remember it was like the second semester, I believe, and I interned at the Alameda Family Justice Center. The what? Girl, get it together. I interned at the Alameda County Family Justice Center, and I was working with little kids at that center. Okay, I was watching kids when their parents are using the services at that place. So that was a really great experience, especially after like ending things in that relationship. I felt like I needed to be in that space. I had a really great mentor there, so I would say it was a good transition back into like my normal life, I would say. So moving into my senior year, I knew it was going to be hectic, because I have like my senior thesis project, I had to have an internship, and just life gets in the way sometimes, and we're never like really ready for like what life throws at us, because we don't know what life is going to throw at us. So my senior year, I would say around November, December, I was like getting really stressed out about school, because that was when we were working on submitting college applications. And I was also in like a relationship per se. Like, I guess me and a guy, we were like serious, but we had ended things. But like when we ended things, it was like it wasn't a good ending, you know? Like, we would argue here and there, and like he was really manipulative and like controlling. And I know like people could put two and two together and like put the dates together and like figure out who it is, but I really don't give a fuck. Like, I was going through hell during that time, and it took me a while. Like, it took me almost a year to get over that. Like, you know, when I think about it, I'm just like, I was like really going through some shit, and I really was. And during that time, I got really depressed. Like, I would cry every day. Like, I would cry myself to sleep every night, and I didn't want to go to school, and like I just lacked motivation, you know, like to do anything. And you know, you have stuff in like your personal life that you're going through also. Well, I did. So I was like more stressed out, like on top of my stress, you know. I was stressed. So during my whole like depression and like going through this whole process of like breaking up and trying to move on and like college applications, like I was really sad that I thought about committing suicide a few times. And that's not really something new that I experienced. Like, I had those thoughts before, and I, like, you know, attempted to do it a few years prior. And so during this year, I interned with the Young People's Project, and I was working with little kids. So I was working with kindergarten and first graders, and I was helping them like with their math. And for my senior thesis project, my my whole judge was to create a curriculum where I could help just the 4 students I was focusing on to improve on their math skills in that grade level. So I planned a curriculum, I worked with them one-on-one, and I really enjoyed it. I really love working with kids. They're amazing. They're great. They could be assholes, but I love them overall. They're funny too. So with the Young People's Project, I believe in February 2018, I spoke at a math conference at the MSRI. The MSRI is the Mathematical Sciences Research Institute, you know. So I was in there like swimwear. I think I cried. Yeah, I think I cried because someone or me like touched on a sensitive topic about math or like children, and I was touched. So I cried a little in front of like 300 fucking people. How embarrassing. So in my senior year, I mean, like, you know, throughout my like whatever I was going through in life, like I got accepted to 9 colleges, like 9 colleges, bitch. So I got accepted to Holy Names University, Mills College, Cal State East Bay, San Jose East Bay. What, bitch? San Jose State University. What the fuck? Sonoma State, San Francisco State, UC Merced, UC Santa Cruz, and UC Davis. So I graduated high school with straight 4.0s, you feel me? And so I was first to graduate high school in my family, and I'm also the first to attend college. So I made the decision to attend Holy Names University, which is in Oakland, which is not that far from me. Do I feel like I made the right decision? I don't know. Sometimes I kind of question myself, like, if I made the right decision. Just because when you're not a student yet, you see things differently when you are a student at that university or that place. You see things differently, and you be like, oh, this is how y'all function or some shit like that, or whatever. So I don't know. I kind of want to transfer, but I kind of don't. So we'll see. We'll see what God wants me to do. So I started college. I'm a first generation student. So that means I'm the first in my family to attend high school. High school, girl, you graduated. The first to attend college. Oh my God, I feel like the fuck is going on? I'm forgetting shit. So, it was a hard transition just because, since I am the first, none of my older siblings or my mom or my dad, anybody else knew how to support me academically and financially. But I just wanted the emotional support, like, during that transition from high school to college, because that's something new to me, and I didn't get that. And so I was struggling a lot, and, like, I became really depressed again. And, I had no motivation to, like, complete my assignments. Like, I had 32 absences. Girl, 32, I'm only giving 5. So, yes, I was really depressed. I mean, like, right now, I still am. Like, I'll touch on that later of, like, why I'm feeling this way. But I was really depressed, and I want to say I got out of it. I just knew how to cope with it better. But yeah. So that's off my list. So I made some new college friends at college. They're pretty cool. Like, the ones I really talk to, like, they're not from far away. They're not, like, from SoCal or anything. Like, they're from San Leandro. I really love them. They're really cool people. Also, during my first year of college, which I'm still going through right now, I cut my hair. Like, I think I cut, like, 22, 23, or even more inches of my hair, and I donated it. And I really hope the place I donated to use my hair, because I really miss my hair. Like, this shit right here, it goes to, like, right here. I feel like I'm talking so fucking fast, and, like, I feel like y'all not understanding what the hell I'm saying. I feel like I'm talking hella quiet too, so my bad. But, like, when I had mentioned that I felt really depressed during my first year of college, I thought about dropping out so many fucking times. Like, I questioned myself, like, is college even for me? Because I feel dumb as fuck. Like, I still feel dumb as fuck in my classes, because it's hard. Like, I wasn't prepared for this, and I just wish I had that support from my family. Like, I have support from school, but, like, it's different when it's from your family, and I don't have that. So I thought about it many times, and I have been thinking about it recently. Like, do I want to take a year off or a semester off, or, like, do I just want to drop out and just work? Like, I don't know. I'll go wherever the wind takes me. So if you have any college tips or comments or whatever, like, I really appreciate if you left them in the comment section below. Like, I really would read it and take it into consideration. Thank you. I really don't want to cry in this video, but I feel like it's still fresh, and I haven't really, like, opened up about it too much. Like, I should just say it. Like, whatever, fuck it. If I cry, I cry. So recently I got into a car accident driving home, like, from school on a late night. Well, I wasn't going home yet. I was supposed to go to the gym from school, and it was like 11 p.m. And it had started raining, so, like, the ground is wet. And so my school is, like, in a hill, and so, when you're driving down the hill, you gotta, whatever, you get the fucking picture. So, and the floor is wet, or the ground is wet. So I had gotten to this curve, and I hate this fucking curve. Like, every time I pass by it, I get so fucking paranoid and scared. Like, I'm still paranoid and scared when I hear a fucking car driving by next to me. Like, that's how scared I am right now. Like, that's how affected I am. So, I got to this curve, and, you know, I don't know what the fuck happened. My car started losing control, and it was like, I hope y'all didn't hear that. That was my stomach. But, I'm hungry. But, like, my car had lost control, and it went, I wouldn't say like a zigzag, but like, it was kind of like a zigzag, you feel me? Like, it went like this, but like, it went by hella fast, and, you know, being the person, like, in the fucking car, like, I'm seeing the whole shit, like, I'm seeing my steering wheel turn hella quick, and like, I'm fucking scared, like, I don't know what the fuck to do, because I'm pressing my brakes not working, so I'm just like, oh shit, like, I'm finna die today. And, you know, like, I was, you know, I just said bye to my family, so I was like, started to cry. And like, I had, what the fuck was I gonna say? So, it was like, going in a zigzag hella fast, and my brakes were not working. So, I had finally got a hold of my e-brake, and when I finally, like, you know, pulled it up, I had hit a tree, and like, I got scared because before I hit the tree, all I seen was like, you know, white lights, and I'm just like, shit, I'm dead already. And, you know, it was kind of sad. I'm really trying not to cry because it's like my first time, I don't know, letting, like, I won't say like letting the world know, but like speaking about it in details to like the public, because I've talked about it with my friends, but like, that's about it, you know. Oh my god. Ooh, I got mascara on. So, when I had hit the tree, I didn't even realize, like, my airbag had, like, exploded. I just, like, remember myself, like, unbuttoning my seatbelt and, like, opening the door, and I fell to the ground. And, like, this man that lived nearby, he, like, came to help me. But, like, and, like, I'm so grateful for him to, like, being there. And just the whole experience was, like, really, like, scary to me. Like, that was my first accident I ever been in. And I was, like, alone. Like, my friend was driving in the back, like, not in the back, like, behind me. And she had pulled over and helped. But, like, nobody else was in the car. And I'm so glad nobody else was in the car, because I wouldn't have known what to do. Like, what if, like, shit ended, like, differently, you know? So, I'm glad I was the only one. But, like, now I'm affected by it. Ooh, girl. And I'm sick, so, like, my voice is, like, even deeper. Oh, my God. So, I don't even realize I don't remember anything, like, in between before I hit the tree. Like, what? I don't remember anything after, like, once I hit the tree. All I remember was I unbuttoned my seatbelt and I went out the car. I don't remember, like, my airbag exploding. I don't remember, like, if I hit anything, because right now, like, after my accident, I had like, really bad bruises. Like, they hurt as fuck. Like, they was hurting us, like, really, really fucking bad. And, I mean, like, everything is healed. Like, I don't see any bruises still. Like, I have a scar back here somewhere. But, like, my right shoulder, it hurts still. Like, when I sleep, like, sometimes it hurts like to the middle of my back, and I don't know what it is. Like, I should really go to the doctor, because when I went to the emergency room, the doctor told me I didn't break any bones. But like, so why does it feel like I misplaced my shoulder? You feel me? So yes, that happened about like 2 weeks ago, and yeah. So I've been like really depressed from like my accident. I've been really depressed from my accident, and like, you know, personal issues going on in my life. Like, I've been like feeling really alone, and like I feel like people are treating me hella weird, and I don't know why. Like, I feel like everyone's showing me fake love. Like, it's sad. Like, it's from the people like I really fuck with too. Like I would never treat them like that. I would never, like, you know, care for them one day and then, like, you know, the next day or like the next few days or next week, like, you know, show like I don't care about them anymore, you know. Like, I'm not gonna talk too much about it. Like, if you my real friend, you're my real friend, and I don't gotta like tell you how to be a fucking real friend. Period. So I'm thinking about physical therapy. It's just, I'm trying to figure out like how I'm gonna put that into my schedule, where I'm gonna get physical therapy from. Yeah. And, you know, through this whole process, like, I've thought about suicide. Like, you know, there was this one day or this one night, I just cried myself to sleep because I felt so sad. Because I felt like I lost everything, but like, I really didn't. Like, bitch, you still here? So, I don't know. Like, I have my reasons on why I'm sad, and I don't tell it, like, a lot of people, like, or I haven't even told anybody why I really feel the way I do. Just because they're hella personal, and I feel like a lot of people wouldn't understand where I'm coming from, or like, people just want to hear why I feel the way they do because they're nosy, not because they want to help me, not because they genuinely care for me, you know? So yes, I've been feeling really suicidal and depressed lately, but like, the suicide thoughts are like gone, but I still feel sad. Like, I feel sad right now, but like, you see me crying, or at least not crying my eyes out, but I'm still sad. But I'm so glad, like, I haven't attempted to commit suicide or harm myself. Like, it's been almost a year since I self-harmed, and I'm so grateful for that. I came a long way. So, I really want to get, like, a semicolon, like, tattooed, like, right here. Just because, you know, it represents me, like, continuing life, like, not letting anything stop me. You know, if you guys know what the meaning of the semicolon tattoo, then you know. So, I'm really not trying to make this video long, but it's already 25 minutes, so. But, you know, I've been going through it emotionally and physically, but I've been, like, you know, toughing it out, whatever, like, doing what I gotta do. And, you know, through this, you know, I've been talking to God and shit. Ooh, I shouldn't put God and, like, a cuss word. I've been talking to God and, like, reflecting and stuff like that. And I've been wanting to do this for a while, but, like, I never had the time to, and I just felt like God kept telling me to do this. Like, he's like, girl, you gotta do this because this is your destiny, you feel me? So, I'm creating a new project. It's, like, very personal. It's very close to my heart. And I just want to spread awareness. Ooh, my stomach is growling. But I want to spread awareness on sexual assault and domestic violence. And, you know, I hope to release my project soon, and I hope to get support from many of you guys. I will announce the release via YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, and Snapchat. I hope to complete it by March or April. Yeah, I'll add my usernames in the description box below. And I'm very excited to do this new project because I want to do it during my senior year, or my junior year, one of those, or whatever. I want to do it, but I just never had the time to, and I don't know. I just didn't know where to start, but right now, like, I feel so connected, and I feel like I know where to start, and I'm just so excited to, like, share my knowledge, share my experiences, like, with everyone. But I'm excited for this project. It's not something I've spoken about to people. If I get support, I get support. If I get criticized for it, fuck it. Like, I have nothing to lose. Like, God is by my side. Period. So, thank you for watching my, life update. And if you made it to the end, you're a real one.